Okay, hello everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely scrappy Sunday. Now I have emptied the 2 scrap boxes that I have under my desk out onto my desk just to give myself a feel of and inspiration to work out what to do with all this scrap that I keep creating. And there's some lovely summery pieces here that I need to move while it still is summer. Sorry you guys, it hasn't arrived yet, has it? But before it leaves us, let's get it used up. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I've got little scraps, I've got big scraps. I mean, these make nice notebooks, wouldn't they, to go in. Got lots of pinks, got lots of florals. So these are from making that smaller, mainly from making the smaller journals that I've just made. Quite a lot of cut off pieces. I did make the journals with the pages from stash that I already had printed out. So, but look, there's even little pieces like this where I've trimmed and trimmed again. Let's just try and put them into some kind of size order, because these bigger ones they will make pages in smaller journals. They'll make tags. Pockets, journal cards. What is it that I want? I don't know. But truth be told, nothing. So shall we put plainer ones, because these could be used for backing, or they're going to make lovely scrapbooks. Look at those, they're all the same size. That would be a lovely little notebook. Okay, let's just pile a few things. So I'm just going to stick those under something. My scissors for now, because that might be one task. These might be another, because they'll probably be a journal or a notebook in themselves, won't they? Let's get rid of that pencil. More of these, look. The little ones I'm not so sure about, but these, yeah, put those with those then. I don't know. I'm just shuffling. I'm just shuffling papers about, aren't I? I should really just grab from the top and let's pull it all in a bit. Should really just grab from the top and make something, right? I should, but I'm not. Oh, I've got a big thick. Oh, you can just go on the side. That's just a shopping list, but it's lovely craft coloured card. All these strips. Why do I collect strips? It's from trimming. It's from trimming and not throwing away, isn't it? So, right, pages, more pages, strips. And these strips have got white edges on as well. Okay, let's do a collage strip, page, a booklet, a notebook. Let's do that to start with, otherwise I'm never going to get anything made. Just lots of ideas, and I've got full pages under there, look. Okay, let's see. So I'm giving you a bit of clear space to see. So to start with, I had all these which I thought might make a small notebook of some description. Yep. So I probably need to get the white edges off. I'm thinking a ruler might be the quickest way to do that. So let's, no ruler. Here it is. Let's do that. Yeah, how do I want to create this? Oh, notebook journal. It is thinner paper, this, a lot of this. Okay, Denise, try not to go quite so near the edge, maybe. That's better. Where's my bin? Yeah, I think if I get those 3 done, that will be a video, won't it? Oops, come on. I'm still having trouble picking things up. I don't know what it is in my hands. Just old age. They get tired and don't seem to work very well. Unless you've got another idea what it might be. But yeah, I'm definitely losing the dexterity in my hands. And it's not from lack of use, because, as you know, I'm in here nearly every day, and sometimes 5 or 6 hours a day. Why won't you move? Don't know. Don't. Need to get rid of the little tiny bits, otherwise I've got no chance, have I? So it's beautifully and sunny and blowy. I've got a line full of washing and a separate, like a clothes horse full of washing out blowing. But in the front of the house here, the sun hasn't come round yet, and it's just a little bit cool. I've got my cardigan and my fleece on. So, yeah, strange how the temperature differs from the front of the house to the back, depending on where the sun is. I can't say that I've really noticed a huge difference with the wall insulation, I have to say. That doesn't mean it hasn't made one, but I can't say that I mean, we've had some really hot nights in, I was going to say in the bedroom, but that doesn't quite sound right, does it? We've had some warm weather, some heat, you know, through the night. I've been hot, but I think that's just a change in the weather as opposed to the change in the house, but I don't know. Might not be. I guess I won't really know until next winter, will I, if it's made much difference. This room, my craft room, is on the front of the house. At the front of the house, in case I tore over that. And yeah, the front room, the lounge, living room, is also at the front of the house, and it's the same. It's cool until the sun goes round. I did it again. Keep putting my little bits into the pile at the side of me. It's a hurrying up kind of thing, I think. It's going to be pretty, this, isn't it? So the papers are from, I can't tell you where they're from, because they're from all sorts of different creators. I think I told you them when I was making those little books, most of them. Those lovely little pink ones. One's gone, I think I said to you. One, I haven't put it on Etsy yet, so it's still here for now, until I get to it. Oh, I'm hiccuping. We had a Chinese meal last night, and it's laying a bit heavy on me. It's taking a bit of digesting. So I'm having a nice cup of tea, but I keep getting either hiccups or some such. We had a nice evening watching it was the new Amy Winehouse film. I don't know if it's on anywhere other than the UK. It may be. It was okay. It wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it. I liked the soundtrack, and yeah, I was interested to know her story. Definitely wasn't Neil's thing, but he didn't complain, bless him. We're pretty good at watching each other's films and, you know, putting up with it. It was a little bit long for him, I think. Other than that, it was all right. He quite likes the experience of being out at the theatre and cinema and such like. Okay, so let's see how many pages we've got there. It might actually be a little journal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be a very colourful one though, isn't it? 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 3 of those. Yeah, I think that's too much, so I'm just trying to choose a size. So those 2 are big, but the rest are all kind of that size. Okay. Oh no, you're a bit smaller. You're all different sizes, aren't you? Let's face it. They're not bad. Right, You're smaller. Okay, so I'm going to go with these, and I'm going to just tear down roughly those few. Yes, you better go back in the pile for now. Right, what am I going to put on the cover? What am I going to use for a cover? That's what I was going to say. Must be plenty of stuff here. I know I could keep that and collage with it, but goodness me, I really need to move some. Just so that I can keep it all in that one box. Yeah, I'm not cutting it straight particularly, I'm just taking the worst of the tears off it. Oh, still got some blooming white on that back one, would you believe it? Yes, you would. Okay. Let's go sideways on. What would I like as the first page? Oh, you're kind of plain on one side. You, I think. Oh, you. 2, 3. The same, very nearly. You, plain one. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And where were the other plain ones? You're going to fit. Yeah, a little bit big, but not much. So let's do the same again, see if I can tear it down. Oh, can't do them both at once. Must be thicker paper, that. It does not want to tear. I know I'm probably pulling the short bit when I should be pulling the long bit, if you know what I mean. Oh dear. Oh, try and pretty that up again. A bit thick now for these scissors. Oh, twisted round. Okay, I'm going to do the same this way. A lot of work for a scrappy book. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing right over here, can you? Oh, come on. Yeah, try it like that. Will that help me, do you think? Yes, that's better. I know the technique, I just need to use it, don't I? Tear the big piece. So of course everybody's cutting the lawn and doing whatever in the garden, seeing as it's Sunday and such a beautiful day. You probably can't hear the lawnmowers, but there are several of them going. No. I'm going to fold them one at a time. And I just want a front cover. I'll have a dig around and decide what that's going to be. Very pretty. Quite nice because it's thin paper as well, so not sure it's really a notebook because there's not an awful lot of plain. Didn't want fancy and fancy together. That's nice. Oh, there's a fair bit of plain. There's a fair bit of journaling there, space going on. I might have fibbed. Oops. It's so frustrating when your fingers don't work. I really feel for you people who, you know, I know there are ladies out there who really struggle with the dexterity. Yeah, it's horrible. Don't know what's up with me, but I hope it's short-lived. Don't really want the plain one in the middle, did I? Oh, I think there's 2 there. No wonder it wouldn't rip. Or did I know there was 2? I can't remember. Huh. Yeah, I seem to be shaking as well. I don't know. think that's quite thick now. I don't need that. So let's see what we can put on the cover. Make a cover with. Gosh, green's quite vibrant. That's nice. It's a full piece. Oh, it's nice and thick. Anything else that's grabbing me? I bet you're not big enough. It's a shame. Okay, it's you then. What size are we looking for? About 9.5 centimetres. I think I might cut this with my cutter, looking at how rubbish my fingers are working this morning. Hope you guys are doing better. Did I say 10? I think I said 10. Oh, it's nice and straight as well. That's, yes, 10 is one side. I heard you. We want 20, don't we? At least my brain's working this morning, if not my fingers. Okay. And do I want the dark side on the outside? Let's fold it and see. I think I might. Yeah, you didn't seem to be very straight. I can see some of you poking out the bottom. So how did you manage that? Oh, I don't think that will go through my cutter double. Let's just trim the bottom bit. Oh, there we go. The scissors are going through both. I'm only trying to trim one piece, but that's nice. Let's make the edges a bit fancy. For fancy, I mean round. It's as fancy as we're getting. Okay. Should we stitch it in? Oh, that's actually quite a nice cover. It's yeah, it's nice and strong. Could even put pockets in it. Okay, let's sew that in. This will probably end up in as a prezi in one of the, yeah, whatever I post out next to whoever, one of the journal sales. Haven't I got some purple? I have, I'm sure. Bear with me. Oh, I have wax thread. That's what I was trying to say. It's got some purple wax thread. Where's my brad? Yeah, and my needle. So yeah, it's nice having all this scrap out on my desk today, but just have a sip of my tea. It is also a little overwhelming, the amount of it. Neil's off work, so I won't be sitting here. I'm just doing a 2-hole. Just lost my needle. How can you do that? There it is, right next to that ruler. Yeah, so I won't be sitting here all day, otherwise I would be tempted to sit and yeah, move it on. So I might manage one more video of it, perhaps ready for next Sunday, we'll see. I think these were mainly sideways on, weren't they? Oops, come on. See what I mean about my fingers? Let's put a little clip on it because it's the only way I'm going to keep it still. That's it. Where shall we have the threads? In the middle, I think. Yeah. Cute, very cute. Oh, I've well and truly put my prad through that, haven't I? I need to put some lace maybe on it. Oh, fabric. Right, come on, nice and tight. As tight as I'm able to with my weedy grip today. Come on. Do you see what I mean? It's frustrating me, and I think that's probably making it worse. You need a little bit of ink around you. You're very white, aren't you? That card on the edge, can you see? very white. I think I might have to put a label on the front of this. I can't resist. Okay, let's ink that, but I am going to put something on it. Have I got anything kicking about? Right, I've got this, another little scrappy box of, I mean, this is a vintage lace, but if you're going to make something, do we like it? I do quite like it, actually. Shouldn't cut it with these, but it's done now. Oops. Don't lose that needle, please. So we've got a fancy edge on one side. Do I want it? Do I like it just scrappy? No, I like it. Oops. Get my glue running the right way. I'll just burnish this down a little. That's it. I don't even know which is the front. Don't even know if it matters. I think that was the front. So we're going to have you. On the front. Simba's in the greenhouse. I have managed to get just a little bit, just to start. So it's been nice. Coffee dyeing, tea dyeing actually, not coffee dyeing. I've been doing some lighter pages. So yeah, I've only got probably 10, 12 pages and some scraps. He has a little walk on them, but I think they were just about dry when he did, so yay, it's a start. That's how nice it is. They will be dry by tea time, I think. I like to get them done and in, you know, or done and sorted in the one day, so if it's not warm enough for that. Lovely. Right, what we're going to have on the front. I have got things sitting on my desk here. What? An umbrella. And a handbag and a shoe. I think these are Odelsina. I was thinking a label though, wasn't I? And I am vowing to use my labels because I've got way too many printed off and cut out. Stop being picky, Denise. (1964) Italy. I quite like that. I can't really say why. It just appeals to me. This is quite dark as well, isn't it? And yeah, other than that, I can't really say. Right, last time I tried this, it didn't work. So, oh, yeah, I put it away, stood on its end, so it's just that it's practically empty because it's working fine there. Okay, so that's one piece of happy mail. Shall we oh, the flower is a bit more generic, isn't it? I like that shoe, don't you? I just do. Let's use it. It's a piece off my desk as well. It's going to be one of those I don't know why I'm doing it kind of days, just that I like it. Okay, lovely. Right, next, because time's getting on. I did enjoy making that though. Yeah, it's very pretty. From scraps. Okay, and then I had all these pink. Let me put the lid in that now. It's the pin in it. Now it's playing again. I don't want it to run out everywhere. I'll leave it on its side. I folded some over, didn't I? But it was quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's big enough for a scrap pad type thing. Bigger. Are you all bigger? 1. Oh, this. Oh, stuck together. How strange. Don't know how that happened. 2, 3. They're all Oh, a 3 and a 3 then. We'll do 2 smaller ones. And you're a bit of a mixed bunch, but you'll be fine. Put you in the middle. That's it. 1, 2. Yeah, these ones with 5 in are actually quite chunky. Not small here, look. Right, just deal with what you've got first, Denise. I wonder if I could make them, well I could, I wonder if I should make them into like a waterfall. Definitely these ones with just 3. So, what do I want on the outside of them? I've still got more of these, haven't I? Some strips, here they are. Yeah, I don't know how big they'll be with the white pieces cut off. That one might be okay. I know some of you love the desk like this, and for others it will be their idea of hell. It's definitely more inspiring for me, having everything out like this. And, you know, just going through it in a pile and thinking, right, what? I'm trying to work out a way that'll be the right way up on the front. Okay, you'll go nice on there, yeah, and you'll make a nice. I'm going to use this again. Just thinking maybe some floss rather than, it's not quite as thick. What have I got that wants something that's wrapped round? I'll show you what I'm looking in. Something that's wrapped round a card, I suppose, rather than undoing a fresh one. Don't know that I want red. Oh, picky misses here. What's this? This is nearly used up. Look, let's see what this pink. Oh dear. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Yep. I still use the big needle, I think, because right way round. Just easier. Everything easy today, I think. Because I could staple it or anything else like that. Punch holes. I'm just going for ease. Is that the right way? Yeah, I want it on the outside, don't I? I could have done it front to back instead of across the top. I might get another one out of that. I just fancied doing it that way. It will definitely open better, won't it? The pages will open better with it stitched through the top. Come on. That's it. Take that off. Can't tie a little bow to save my life. Normally, never mind when my fingers aren't working. Let's try again. Might be littler. That's better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay, cut that off. I might just get a small one. I'll put it through so I don't lose it. Okay. Right, I just want to, not the top page. I know, I'm creating more, I know. I'm going to put them in the bin though. Pick that bit up. Come on. That's it. Yeah, I like that. So, I think we need to stick something on the front page, don't you? Not roses. Oh, I don't know, maybe we don't. Need to stick something on the front page. Have we got anything else here? Put these strings away. That looks like it might need sticking on something. No, don't think there is. Nothing that wants cutting out. No. I think I want to... No, I think I'm just going to leave that as it is. It doesn't need a label because it's got that beautiful, oh, I'm shaking, look, that beautiful grid paper on it. Where's the other one gone? There, okay. Did I put it all in there, the rest of it? Okay, let's make a, oh there's one. I've nearly said let's make another. That's nice and thick as well. That would go nice over there. Do I like the purple inside? No. I like the purple outside, and just got a bit of white going round. Just turn it in a bit. 1, 2, 3 is a small one. Is there anything else that can go pretty in the middle? Just different. Oh, don't you start falling on me. They're whole pages that have just come out the printer. Must be something. Just dig deep. Oh, they're all quite small. Where's that come from? Somebody must have sent me something on that. This is the way I just flung it. Let's check. Actually, I might. I'm going to trim it down, don't worry, so it all fits. It won't all be just hanging out like that. Do you think I can get that through? Let's try. In. It won't tie in a bow, but it might just tie. Oh, got you the same size. Come on. That's it. Yes, it might just not as well, Denise. I think it will. Oh, I moved the papers. Come on. Through you go. Oh, it will tie. No bow though, just a tie, but that's good. Well, if I can get hold of the ends to tie it twice, because once won't hold it. Just come undone. Have I got you all? Yeah. Help me wait. Okay. I don't think I need to shorten that. Yes, you do a little bit, tiny little bit. Oh, now that's got that bit, that perforated piece on, so that can fold that way. I'm going to tear this one off. It's also the perforated piece. It's where it attaches to the pad. Okay, that's it. We're in. And yes, I am putting those bits in the bin. Sorry, you avid collectors of bits of paper. Right, which way do we want to be? We could go that way actually, couldn't we? What's getting me? Get off. Trying to get to the floor. Date. That's quite a nice one, isn't it? There's a dark one though. Let's try one of these big brown ones again, just in case. Yeah, I'm just liking those big brown ones at the minute. Oh, I like the size of that though. Okay. Put this one on the front and we'll put that other one inside. Well, I put the lid on my glue, but then what did I do with it? It's there. There it is. How long have I been? Oh, I'm all right for another one yet. Okay, where should we have this one? In the back of the... Like it on the pink, like it on the purple. Purple. Okay, I think it might be a Sunday afternoon nap. I'm starting to think maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I need a nap. Well, having beautiful lamb leg steaks. Ouch, for tea. Looking forward to that. And mini roast potatoes that I have to admit are from the freezer. Ooh, kept a label out there. Right, I don't want it in two sides of my desk. Let's move it all over. Now I'm thinking, let's make some tags or tag shapes, because let's stick further. I know they're nice, but if I stick two pieces together, oh, that's a nice tag all on its own. That's from my might make a booklet with it actually. Yeah, that's from the Graphic 45 pad. Let's take a piece off for a small tag. So I like that bit that says something about a blossom and a rose. There. So that's going to make just a nice small tag, and this is going to make a booklet, because I like the colours, the prettiness. So it's just a mini tag, and oops, I think perhaps all it wants is a smidgen of lace or something stapled to the top, and then it won't get lost as nothing. What have we got? That's nice. What about a piece of that on it as well? It's a lot of lace for a little tag. Which one do I like? I like that one at the front, I think. Is it too much? A bit too much? How can you have too much lace, I ask you? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, little stapler. Oh, buried amongst all those big clips. I might have to open it to get it around that. Ouch, I knew that would get me. I don't even know if I'm in the centre, but all that lace was stopping me seeing. Okay, I'm going to put that, no, I'll leave it with what I've made for now to show you. In fact, I've got so much ephemera, it might end up being all happy mail, this. We'll see. Right, this. It's been torn down there, look, with the tear ruler. So let's make it a little bit grungy on the outside. Fold it over. Make a pretty booklet. Right, was there any like coffee dyed? You, oh, they're bright, a bit too bright. I bet there's tons of it in here somewhere. Maybe into here. Oh, back in, go on, back. So this one's a nice piece. I'll fold it in the middle and then trim it, I think. That's going to be the thing. Okay, that's got eyelets punched in it, so let's I was just trying to work out then how I could cut it the same size. There we go. I won't throw that away, it's too big. And I don't want to waste any of that, so yep. Good guess, Denise. Okay, bin for you too. One. Quite like that fussy one. Two. You're not going to do two, are you? Oy, it keeps throwing itself at me. far off, but not quite. Okay, there. That's thinner, so I should be able to do that. I think we want one more. There's something nice about just grabbing things and putting them together and, you know, not bothering about them all working size-wise. And oh, you wanted to be in, did you? There's more of this. Maybe we should put one of these in. So I've got a lot of them. Go on in. We won't go that way. Right, I realise you've got a good view suddenly of the scrap pile and not so much of what's going on. Right, Denise. That's it. Off as well. Yeah, okay, another booklet. We've ended up with another booklet, but somebody will be pleased to receive them. Just looking in here again for maybe some blue. That's round the card. No, that's all red and yellow. Oh, you are. You think that's like a variegated one, but it'll do. Doesn't seem as thick. Okay, what do I do with that needle? Put all this back over here. I might find it. Oh, could have thought I put it just there. I did, look. Just hid it with my scissors. Ooh. So we are, oh, sorry, itchy nose there. Getting faster internet, faster broadband, faster uploading. So it says, so, you know, we haven't got it yet. Probably take a week or 10 days, something like that. But hopefully, when we get to that point, my videos will start uploading quicker again. I do think that what happens is, when you've been with, you know, you pay for a certain speed, but when you've been with them a while, they kind of dacker off your speed and give it to new customers, I'm sure of it. Because I'm sure it's not just the uploading, it's, you know, it's when we download things or when we're using, because we've got a lot of things attached to our internet. It's definitely a lot slower than it used to be when we moved in. I'm sure that's what they do. Anyway, it's a new, of course it is, it's a new all singing, all dancing hub that we're waiting to arrive. Of course, it's quite a bit more money a month, but hopefully we've decided we'll have it because we do, you know, we use the internet an awful lot. It's kind of what we do. We're not big TV people. We don't game particularly. Well, Neil plays chess against people online, but it's not, you know, like fast-paced gaming. And I do play just the one. What do I play? I forget what it's called now. It's King Robert. Just for a bit of, I don't play it a lot. You know, bit of downtime when you want to do something and not really think about it. But oh, they're all laid nice and flat. That top one's only just in, but yes, we've got another one. Didn't I have a little ticket on me? Yeah. Put it in there. Didn't look right on the front. It's just too beautiful, that front. Okay, how many of those have I made now? 4 of those and a tag, I think, just because I found a nice piece. 1, 2, 3, yep, 4 and a tag. So I think we've got time for just one more. One more what? That's really thick. I think it is like 2 pieces stuck together. That might make a nice tag blank, so let's just do that. I'm just going to trim it right down, make a nice big one as well. It's a big one. So it wants decorating, but I shall put it there for now. This one's backing. That's like a journal card, isn't it? Yep, let's back that on there then. Not that glue, that's not the one. I don't want it coming apart on me. Oops, see how I threw that lid? Where's my glue papers then? Good question. Let's use this. I won't go over the edge much. I'll let it dry and put it back in my scraps. It'll get used to something. Half a book page. Oh, that's very thick and gloopy today. Very thick and gloopy. Cloth. I'm warming up now as well. I think it's because I'm moving quickly. Let me take me. I know we're nearly done, but I needed it off. Oh, it was hot. Okay, I'm not going to trim it up until it dries completely, but I'll trim it somewhere near. I'll probably trim it up on the... That's nice. That's upside down, Denise. Trust you. Oh, is it? I don't know. No, that's the right way. The writing's upside down. Oh, heck. I'll just cover it with something. Okay. I think we've got time for one more. I think I'm going to put that in the bin. Put it in the bin. One more something. Oh, these are... That'd be nice on there, wouldn't it? So these are ephemera pieces from one of Tanya's kits. One of the country kits, I think. Could be from the one she did or the one I did, I don't know. But they're lovely journaling, but that would just make a nice thin booklet, wouldn't it? Yeah, what do I do with that glue page? I put it in the bin. Nice pocket filler. Nice plain, and it's 2 more pieces out of my scrap box. I have said all along it's more a spares box, or spares and scraps. You know, there are pieces in here you wouldn't necessarily consider a scrap piece, but where else do you keep them? Yeah, that's lovely. That's a nice little pocket filler. Oh, I just want to keep going. I'm just going to do one more. I love this as well. Oh, look here. Looky here. Not sure she's going to be backing onto something, isn't she? She's from Oddlesina Scrap. I think these little things here, these little offcuts, were on the same page as her. Offcuts, fussy cuts are on the same page as her. Right, we just want a background for her. Shall we put her on some of that? Just thinking, would it fold over? Let's see. Make another little pocket filler. Do you fit? Oh, it was meant to be. Absolutely meant to be. Any more space on that glue page? Yes. Whoopsie. Oh, I'm surprised how many bits I did get done, considering I had no clue. No clue whatsoever today. Oops. What I wanted to achieve, make, create. So there's a few bits moved on, like I say, but not a lot. I could sit and have another session like this and it still wouldn't look much less, would it? I think I will. I think I'll go and check on the cat, have a cup of tea. Let this upload. And, oh, thank you. Maybe it's a little bit wonky, but that would be me. It'll end up distressed anyway when I put it in, whatever I put it in. It could become something more, or it could just go in as it is. Like that. Okay, what did I get done in for being 45 minutes, something like that? Yep. Let me put my needle back in there because I don't want to scoop that into my scrap box when I put it away. So just a plain tag for waiting to be done. Just a flip up with a pretty vintage lady on it. A pocket filler that's bending because it's wet, but it'll go flat again when it dries. Really like that piece actually. And then an upside down, I'll do something with that, stick something on the back of it. Journal card, this, yeah, quite a nice little notebook, that one. It's got quite a lot of pages in it. This one, these will all go as happy mail in with the, is that the back? I don't know why that stuck out the side. I don't like it like that, so I'm going to try and trim it down. I don't know if I knew I'd left it like that, or sorry cutter, I know you don't like it. It's too thick really. Is this the waterfall one? Might have been. Where did all those bits go? It's still attached to my cutter. Yeah, that's better. That was the front, wasn't it? Because I remember it had that. Oh yeah, it is a waterfall one. And now it's nice and neat at the edges. Yeah, just a plain note page. And this little cutie with the graphic 45. And are you glued in? Oh, because I glued a label in. Just some coffee dyed and craft scrap. That is a little notebook, isn't it? Love these images. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 notebooks. 3 journal fillers, you know, pocket fillers I should say, and a tag. All right, there's a fair bit of scrap there, fair bit. nothing in the scheme of things, but you know, I'll just keep at it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Yeah, you go and have a nap as well if you feel like it, because I think that's where I'm heading for a couple of hours, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.